First Chronicles chapter 27 in the King James Version. Now the children of Israel after their number, to wit, the chief fathers and captains of thousands and hundreds, and their officers that served the king in any manner of the courses, which came in and went out mouth by mouth throughout all the month. Which came in and went out month by month throughout all the months of the year of every course were 20 and 4,000. Over the first course for the first month was Jashabim, the son of Zabdiel, and in his course were 20 and 4,000. Of the children of Perez was the chief of all the captains of the host for the first month, and over the course of the second month was Dodai and Ahohite, and of his course was Mikloth, also the ruler, and in his course likewise were 20 and 4,000. The third captain of the host for the third month was Benaiah, the son of Jehoiada, a chief priest, and his course were 20 and 4,000. This is that Benaiah who was mighty among the 30 and above the 30, and in his course was Amizabad, his son. The fourth captain for the fourth month was Asahel, the brother of Job, and Zabadiah, his son, after him, and in his course were 20 and 4,000. The fifth captain for the fifth month was Shamuith, the Izrahite, and in his course were 20 and 4,000. The sixth captain for the sixth month was Ira, the son of Ikish, the Tekoite, and in his course were 20 and 4,000. The seventh captain for the seventh month was Helez, the Pelonite of the children of Ephraim, and in his course were 20 and 4,000. The eighth captain for the eighth month was Sibbecai, the Hushathite of the Zerahites, and in his course were 20 and 4,000. The ninth captain for the ninth month was Abiezer, the Anatothite of the Benjamites, and in his course were 20 and 4,000. The 10th captain for the 10th month was Maharari, the Netophathite of the Zerahites, and in his course were 20 and 4,000. The 11th captain for the 11th month was Benaiah, the Pirathonite of the children of Ephraim, and in his course were 20 and 4,000. The 12th captain for the 12th month was Heldai, the Netophathite of Othniel, and in his course were 20 and 4,000. Furthermore, over the tribes of Israel, the ruler of the Reubenites was Eliezer, the son of Zikri, of the Simeonites, Shephatiah, the son of Makkah. Of the Levites, Heshabiah, the son of Kemuel, of the Aaronites, Zadok. Of Judah, Elihu, one of the brethren of David. Of Issachar, Omri, the son of Michael. Of Zebulun, Ishmaiah, the son of Obadiah. Of Nephtali, Jeremoth, the son of Azriel. Of the children of Ephraim, Hoshea, the son of Azaziah. Of the half tribe of Manasseh, Joel, the son of Pedaiah. Of the half-tribe of Manasseh in Gilead, Iddo the son of Zechariah of Benjamin, Jasiel the son of Abner. Of Dan, Azriel the son of Jehoram. These were the princes of the tribes of Israel. But David took not the number of them from 20 years old and under, because the Lord had said he would increase Israel like the stars of the heavens. Job the son of Zeruiah began to number, but he finished not, because there fell wrath for it against Israel. Neither was the number put in the account of the Chronicles of King David. And over the king's treasuries was Asmavath, the son of Adiel, and over the storehouses in the fields, in the cities, and in the villages, and in the castles was Jehonathan, the son of Uzziah. And over them that did the work of the field for tillage of the ground was Isri the son of Chilub. And over the vineyards was Shemiah the Ramathite. Over the increase of the vineyards for the wine cellars were Zabdi the Shiphemite. And over the olive trees and the sycamore trees that were in the low plains was Balhanan the Gederite. And over the cellars of oil was Joash. And over the herds that fed in Sharon was Shitrai the Shirionite, and over the herds that were in the valleys was Shaphat the son of Adlai, Adleah. Over the camels was over the camels also was Abil the Ishmaelite, and over the mules was Jehediah the Mirianathite. And over the flocks was Jaziz the Hagarite. All these were the rulers of the substance which was King David's. Also Jonathan, David's uncle, was a counselor, a wise man, and a scribe. And Jehiel, the son of Hakmoni, was with the king's sons. And Ahithophel was the king's counselor, and Hushai the Archite was the king's companion. And after Ahithophel was Jehoiada the son of Benaiah, and Abiathar. And the general of the king's army was Job. Okay, so quick correction, because on the previous chapter I was thinking that was a time where David had the people counted, and now that was before, because obviously this chapter was talking about David. So, but at the same time, there were times where there was a census of the people of Israel, and then there was a time where there was not supposed to be a census, and so sometimes that did definitely happen, where they just saw a census and not guidance from the Lord, if that was even needed. But how it starts off here, in the first verse, now the children of Israel after their number, to wit, the chief fathers and captains of thousands and hundreds, and their officers that served the king in any matter of the courses which came in and went out month by month throughout all the months of the year of every course, were 24,000. So each of the tribes had people to come in and do particular things during the year, particular offerings. Remember, we also saw at different times that they would bring the same amount of offerings, the same type of offerings, but each tribe would do that particular offering to the Lord. And also, we hear a couple of people brought back up, such as Job, such as Asahel, which was the brother of Job. And that was one of the three, because there were three brothers that fought in the army of David when he was king over Israel. But one of the brothers was defeated in battle because they went after there was an issue where they had went after, there was the two different, because David wasn't king over all Israel at that particular time. So they had went to battle against Israel at that time. Israel and David, which was of a couple, only had like two or three tribes at the time, and they had made one of Saul's sons, or one of Saul's relatives' sons, king over Israel at that time. So there was another Abner who was a leader of the royal army, and he fought against the three brothers, Job, Asahel, and I am not. If you want to go back to Second Samuel, correct me in the comments, please. I'm digging for gold in my mind. I'm like, there's three brothers. I cannot recall the other brother right now. But anyways, so there was a lot here in regards to what was going on, and the order, and the reason for the order, bringing past to present. So when we rely on the Lord brings us peace and comfort. How does he do that? We can see throughout the Bible, he brings order. He brings order to our lives. He brings things into perspective. He brings that peace and comfort that we can see because those things have been revealed to us. And then when they're revealed to us, we can see the workings that the Lord has done. And then we can see how everything works together. The intention of loving the Lord with all our heart, all our mind, all our body, all our soul, and loving our neighbor as ourselves, how they align. Everything is in order. When we don't have that order, we are in chaos. Can chaos also include rebellion? That is my question to you. Think about it. Before we go on, though, what kind of thoughts or feelings come to your mind when we read over this? How does it make you feel and what does it make you think?